Timing, W, JJ. What up, dogs? So I had to run out and get my groceries. I'll show you guys what I got. I know I like the drip. I buy the drip. Oh, dang it. I got some Tupac. I was playing some Tupac. Dang it. Let me try to. I'm blocking out the music. Where did my remote go? Alright, hopefully they don't flag me. Sorry, everyone who's banking off of Tupac. All that. But yep, still got this set up in the place. So, and my dog chilling. He's happy. Oh, but how's everyone doing? TF Game, what up, dude? Yep, I had to throw on, the original T on a t-shirt. I like this, man. I think it's just weird. And, if you rock it with, like, these are my work pants, but kind of slaps. Fly fishing, showing up, dog. Mad Max, dog. Not much, man. Oh, dude, of course, dude. That's why I like the streams, dude. You guys, I give credit where credit's due, dude. I don't take a shine that ain't mine. All right. Let me deal with my groceries. Oh, yeah, I just had to throw them off to the side. But yeah, pick up some little kale because I don't know. I'm trying to eat healthy, and I do kind of munch on that, but it gets bad like within 5 days or something. So it kind of sucks. But yeah, dudes, I do eat pretty frugal though. I know I spend some dough, but like this week, it's peanut butter sandwiches and straight beef bologna because that's obviously you don't want that filler crap. Bologna and cheese, Miracle Whip sandwiches, and then of course, there's the last one. Of course, y'all know I like my sugar donuts, my powdered sugar, and this was reduced, so 150. I'm gonna pound these because I worked out today. Not much, man. Just I worked. Well, I had a doctor's appointment, and then I worked all up until now. And then I got groceries real quick. And even then, I had to take, work call while I was grocery shopping. So now, hopefully, everything is smooth and chill. But yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm happy I got my Air Force One. I opened the box, and I'm like, I ain't gonna make this mistake again, like I did that one time. So let me put this stuff in my fridge. Put you guys, I don't really know. I don't have a good spot. Throw this crap maybe off to the side here. I can find a good spot for it. That'll do. But yeah, how's everybody? What's up, Maria? Posbrones? Yeah, I figured this cap will do for the fit because I know y'all dudes. I know this shirt is hella wrinkly. I just throw it on whenever. Sub Thomas shouted you out in his vid. Said you would like the Zodiac tee. I'll check it out. I know like more items were released. I haven't even checked them out, I'm still a huge fan. I know it's getting a lot of backlash, this collab, but this is for like rich people. You know what I'm saying? So I think prices are pretty fair considering this is like luxury, you just can't collab with a luxury company and then like, you get what I'm saying? You can't just cut prices like crazy because it's a Supreme collab. That's why I said I'm grateful that they actually were cool with doing a collab with just Street. We ain't got that much dough, dude, but it's cool that they kind of threw us a bone. Week 6 has good hoodie. Yeah, this is week 6. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out once I sit down. I'll do that first. Because I'm curious to see what else they got, right? I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, my kale. I need to get my kale in there, dude. I ain't gonna try to get that It already goes bad quick anyways. But it's got like this resealable lid that I always get, so it makes it super easy. Let me try to get this in here. And of course, I got my dog. There's a nice little picture of him up there. Then let me get everything set up. I just want the camping grill. I know. And what's the price now for it? At first I was seeing like 114, 118. Dude, that's gonna fly if it's that price. I mean, it's gonna fly regardless. I gotta turn on this phone real quick too, because it's gonna take forever. Let me do that right away. Okay. But yeah, the camping grill is a dope, dude. Like I said, unfortunately, I make my money in the summer, spring, summer, and into fall. Oh, my dog is just hyped again. He knows what's up. Any filming thing I do, he just gets super hyped. So, but yes, I do have the Air Max 1s in black. I mean, they have to be the blacks. I didn't actually open the box because I like to keep it 100% a buck and then some. So let me go ahead and plant you all right there. Oh shit, I gotta plug in my phone. Because dude, live on your phones, they drain the hell out of your battery, dude. I've just started to realize that. Dang it, I gotta take this off again so I can unflip the dang thing, the port, hook this bad boy up. Yeah, dude, it's a German Shepherd. Yeah, I love Shepherds. Fortunately, I got him when I was like fresh out of high school, so I didn't do my job as a good like dog father, and I didn't socialize him. So that was my fault. Oh man, time to relax. Let's see here. The real Supreme dog. Yeah, dude. I've always had it in my bones. It's just really starting to come to light. And y'all all with me. Going to be surprise close. Going to be surprise close again. What do you mean, Mad Max? You know, I'm ever since I've been getting crazy looked at from, you know, a magnifying glass on my ET purchase. Everyone thinks I'm just out of my mind. And they just didn't know me. I've always been out of my mind, dude. Unfortunately. What up, Daiwan? It's going well. Yeah. I had a good day, man. I actually can say that, you know, pretty solidly. I mean, the day ain't even over and I'm chilling it with homies. It's a good day. It's a damn good day, dude. Well, all of our workers came back and stuff, so, like, it was cool seeing them. Last unboxing, you thought it was Air Maxes. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay, you were talking about, yeah. Nope, this is shoes, dude. This is shoes. And you know what? I'm gonna have to wash my hands before you know, that's, you guys know how it goes. I always wash my hands. But yeah, it's going well, Di. How's it going with you? I know I dropped the ball though, Mad Max. Yeah, lesson learned, right? That's why I had to actually open it this time, and I was like, okay, that's definitely a box of shoes. Yo, what up, Luke? What up, J Red House? Dog. Yeah, I'm just kicking it with my dog pound now. My dog pound, your dog pound, everyone's dog pound, bro. What up, Invisible G Tag? How are you? I still want the ET. It was sick. Yeah, dude, it's just crazy, dude. People just wake up in bad moods and they just like to light up people. So I'm cool with it. It's a lot easy online, ain't it? Dolores Magerman. What up? How are you? You're a new name. You doing well, Daiwan? Hell yeah. Um, but yeah, first, you guys want me to see what they've dropped? Jaren, let's see you get wild. I'm always like probably low key wild. It's always in me. But you guys want me to check out nickname Liam? Okay, dude, I'm telling you, that's gonna be like a point, maybe 7% chance of me remember that because I'll remember the name. I'm visual, Delauris, but I'll try. Hey, if you keep showing up, I'll definitely start. You just have to remind me. But Liam, I like the name Liam. Maybe because it starts with Nell, like my name. Um, Invisible G Tag. Do you play any games? Not currently, but I'm just kind of waiting on GTA 6, and I might actually do some Twitch stuff or something, or play with y'all if you guys want to pick that up. But that's not until fall. See, because I'll be working, man. I'm already starting to work. That's why I told you guys I'm busy Thursday. I can't do no live cop. Um, I mean, I guess I could do a drop list review of everything that's released with the prices. Would you guys want that tonight? I guess I could do it tonight if you guys really want me to. Yeah, I wish I had a mansion. Hey man, if I had a mansion, if I was super loaded, if I had daddy's money and it was inherited to me, I think I'd be cool with it. I'd be throwing bangers. Play GTA 5 online. Yeah, I could. Man, what the heck is going on with my phone? Who knows? Who knows? Don't want to know. Um, what kind of work do you do? Oh, I'm in like a asphalt, blacktop. We maintain blacktop, so we seal it. We hot pour the cracks. A 3-inch band red, not red, black snakes you see all over like townships and county roads and parking lots. We do a lot of that. We maintain asphalt. We're getting into laying it asphalt. A lot of patchwork. And then I do a lot of laying out and striping of large commercial work. We do commercial, residential, and industrial. So I do a lot of that kind of stuff. And I've been doing it forever, so I know how to assess a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of jobs. That's why it's really hard trying to find someone who can estimate because they don't have experience. Yeah, it's good money. Yeah, if you know, if you have good work ethic and you're a good person, like if you have good values and principles and you're honest and you show up on time, you know, and you're a team player, yeah, most companies, I mean, of course there's owners and bosses that will shaft you and not treat you fairly without you even knowing it. But yeah, that's not me, fortunately. Hey, thanks. Yeah, give it a thumbs up if you guys like the flow. I can't play music. I can't play music, or else I get flagged. Put some Beyonce on. I wish I could. Dude, I remember YouTube when you could do anything. You know what I'm saying? Now they flag you right away. And then, like, I might, like, have to cut out. Then you guys wouldn't even be able to hear me because it's with this. You know? They can't decipher. So then, like, the whole thing is shot after I upload it for people who might want to see the unboxing. You get what I'm saying? It's just copyright dumb stuff. Because most musicians, they don't care. They'd rather let people hear their music. So, but it's whatever. That's all just businessmen stepping in, capitalizing. It's all about the money, right? For, you know, a good portion of it. But there's balance, dude. It's all about balance. But yeah, let me pull up the drop list and see what the upvotes are. What are you guys kind of shooting for? Yeah, I got a collection of Supreme. I wear everything though. Yeah, I'll have to do a whole collection at some point. And I finally got a bite. I'm hoping it actually gets delivered. But you guys remember the last, or one of the last, it's in 2019, the hoodies with, I think, striped? I got the green one with Nike and Supreme with like the little swoosh. I think I got that one at a good price. I think homies hooked me up. So, oh, the ski masks. All right, let me check. Let me check. Because I don't even know if I knew those were on there. Let's see. Those reflectors. Yeah, I knew they would, Mad Max. They were very affordable and they sold out so quickly. And a lot of people are into biking. I like biking. That's why I wanted it. There was just a lot of heat last week. A lot of heat. So I'm just happy I got my coffee mug and my 2 camp calves, but really I took an L. Kinda. Do you have a lot of unopened stuff? I have so many t-shirts I've not got around to opening. A lot of hoodies too. I usually open my hoodies. Yeah, I usually open my hoodies. T-shirts, maybe. There's a good chance I might have a few. I know I have the Frank Frazetta with the, I think it's called what, like that, the Punisher one, all black, red font. And we'll see. I might wear that for SneakerCon. I'm waiting for my little cap that I custom ordered to get in, and you know, maybe I'll do a stream just showing y'all maybe what I'm gonna be wearing. Let's see here. Just only so many t-shirts one person needs. Yeah. Well, not when you love Supreme. Yeah, you sound like my dad. I have a ton of Supreme that's unopened, and I bought it all for personals. I get it. I get it. I like to just break the seal and throw it on so I know it's mine, so now I can wear it whenever. I've got the Frank jersey unopened still. Nice. That's cool. Yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, let me check these out. Okay, the balaclavas. Is that what you guys are talking about? Are these the thermal things? Probably not. This is spring summer. Oh, they got the money. Is that what it is? They got the money stuff on them? Yeah, they got Benjamin Franklin on them. Yeah, I can see the black. Well, the balaclavas got two. Well, 3 out of 4 of these balaclavas got the money on them. Yeah, right out the rip. I'd say the black money for sure. Oh, what up, Ruby? All right, don't get caught on your phone, dude. You know how teachers are. Money sweater. Okay, yeah, I haven't looked at that yet, but I'm looking at the balaclavas. I think that black one, 100%, bro. You can't do wrong with that one. So I'm just giving you guys my advice. Now, you guys need to let me know. Are you sure this isn't thermal or something? Oh, okay. So you're like out of school kind of, Ruby. That's cool. But like, you see how there's 2 blacks here? Are you sure this black, once you put it on, fades to this? Like thermal? Yeah, I think I own like 1 Mad Max, but I don't wear them. I don't do street I don't do the street shit, man. I don't try to be disguised, you know? But I like the style of them. I just don't know when the hell I'd even want to do it. Um, oh, okay, FTK. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, this Black Money, right in the end, that one's fire. Straight up. I only like the two black ones. But to each his own. Y'all know how you know how this is. You buy what you like. What would you do if you got $1,000? Well, that would just help me out. I'd probably go for the drop this week, dog. For sure. I'd probably go for it because I love that little angled Supreme flex piece. I've been saying that. I love it. And I like the dark navy stuff. So it'd either be the pants or the shorts. Yeah, I think the collaboration was well done. I mean, it was tastefully done. Any giveaway? Well, I mean, I haven't really thought about like routine giveaways, but I mean, I guess I could. I do one giveaway at the end of the year on December 8th, and that's my mama's birthday. So that's why I do it, and that's just me giving back to my dogs who are around. You know what I'm saying? But I typically don't want to just draw people in for freebie shit only. I want organic. What up, Spartan? What up, dog? But so that's why, you know what I'm saying? If you guys, I mean, I could ponder it, I guess. You know, just make sure you follow me on Instagram because that's usually, if you win, that's where we talk. But yeah, typically I don't want to, I keep it organic because I want people who like this stuff in here. I don't want people to just subscribe because I have free stuff. Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for stopping in, J Red House. Yeah, I appreciate it. Do your thing, bruh. So yeah, let me check out some of this other drop list then. Okay, so all right, so Sub Thomas thought I'd like the Zodiac T. Embroidered logo and graphic. All right, let me take a look at this. I got oh really? The Donkey Kong Air Force One, Air Max ones. Sweet, dude. Yeah, I've always liked Donkey Kong. I mean, I don't know many people who don't. But yeah, that's dope. Let me check out these pictures though. All right. Let me check it. Let me check it. I mean, I'm not. Are you guys Zodiac people? I can't tell you how many times I'm yakking up at someone. It's like, oh, you're a Gemini. Because my birthday's in June. And I'm like, all right. You know, but they give me like the list. And it's like, I don't check all the boxes. And there's plenty of people who just don't even fit their sign. Yeah, usually it's girls. And I'm like, whatever fills your heart. I'm kind of digging it though. I like the washed. I really like how the washed is in. And you know why they're doing the washed? Is because vintage wear slaps. Spartan, thanks, bro. 100. I was surprised I got him. Oh, you took an L. Okay, Spartan, gotcha. You're good. You're good, Ruby. Yeah, obviously the white is so colorful because it's just white and you can see all the beautiful colors on that Zodiac, right? That goes without saying, all right? Because I'm looking down the line, the white back, it just looks really nice. It looks very nice. The other colors, they don't slap as hard because of the washed back, the washed colors. It's a tough one, boys. It's a tough one. Let me check out. Because I do like the purple, though. I like the purple washed. Man, my phone sucks. Let me check it. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I think the white is the best. Yeah, I think the white is the one. Like, that's something my mom would love, probably, but I don't think she's into that stuff. I don't think she's into Zodiac. I didn't, but go older, man, Zodiac be on point, and my daughter, Gemini. There you go. I kind of like that gray Gerbeau. Yeah, dude, me too. I think that one, personally, is the best one from what I've seen. But again, the camo is a really cool, what they call it, chocolate chip camo. It is a really cool camo. And it is very, you can layer it. Like, I don't know if you guys watched the entirety of my breakdown of that, but like those zips, they have the Supreme hitting like right towards the center, like lower waist. So like when you throw on a winter coat over that, like it offers a lot of versatility in terms of styling. And that's why I really liked it. I mean, like I said, this is luxury brand. Yep, I almost got clapped by copyright, bro. Yeah. Of course, I had my Tupac going, and I hadn't listened to Tupac forever, and it just kept going. So I was like, all right. Spartan hit SB4s, Flu 12s. Okay, that's G. And Gray 9s. Wow, nice. SB4s, though, definitely the hardest. Yeah, I agree, Mad Max. The embroidery for the white is very beautiful on the white one. That's why I definitely would choose the white, because it looks really pretty. I mean, like I said, that's something that my mom would appreciate a lot, because there's a lot of beautiful colors. And it's all embroidered. What up, Nano? What up, dog? The spring break, we lost a dog named Rebirth, which was my sister Summers by gang ran. He got ran over. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. I used to have his son. I used to have my dog's son. His name was D. We call him D. Demetrius. Yeah. So he was Dominic von Eisner, and then his son. I had to pay both of them respect to their ancestries. So he was Dominic von Eisner, and his son was Demetrius von Eisner. We call him D. And yeah, I was pissed, dude. That was a tough one, dude. That was during my drinking days. I was livid because I guess supposedly he got into some rat poison. I don't know. I was living with my dad at the time. We had no rat poison around, and I was just pissed because he was a little puppy. I mean, he was only like 2 or 3 years old. And it kept them company. He kept him company. So I was devastated. And the person didn't care. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah. There's people that just see animals as animals. I'll just put them down. With a gun straight to the head. I don't know. I think I'll just let it. I'll just like wait for him to just die naturally with me. I don't know. We'll see. If he really seems like he's in pain, I might do it the put down way, but I don't know. We'll gauge it as it is. Let's see what else dropped though. Okay, the money sweater. How do you guys feel about the money sweater? The blue pops. Um, oh dang, yours is 14 years old. Yeah. I try not to let the age like screw with me because a lot of people can start to feel sad for you when I ain't even trying to hear that. But yeah, he's gonna be 12. So, but yeah, my dog, he's always been there. We know each other very well. Let's see. The blue is nice. The blue is nice. No, I have not. No, I have not. Well, because people were talking about the drop list, and so I was just taking a quick look. Um, okay, we have some mesh 5 panels. Um, so let me just breeze. Okay, we don't have all that much though. Mainly the collab. The reverse hooded. I don't like the reverse hooded, so that's just me. I'm not there yet. Um, it's a blessing for them to live that long. Just be thankful you got to spend that much time with them. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a circle of life, dude. So I'm just trying to. Yeah, we're gonna end life with a banger for sure with him. Because I mean, what does that equate to? Like 70, maybe, or what? Yeah, 70 or like 80 in human years. Um, Great to hear, y'all. I love dogs. My 15-year-old acted like a puppy, still so age. Yeah, for real. That's why I'll show you these treats, guys. These treats that I got, I'm currently out of them, so he's driving me nuts after dinner time, dude. Because I usually get my little ice cream fix in, or cookies, or tonight is those powdered sugar donuts. Um, but he's been driving me nuts because he's used to these things, and he takes it like a little puppy, runs off, and he eats it. So that's why I've been using them for like the past 2 months because it brings out that spark of puppy for him. But I'll show you real quick here. But how do you guys feel about the uh the truckers here? I think, let me see. I'm evaluating, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, it is basic but not bad. Very well put, Nano. Lost both 2 years apart recently. Oh, sorry to hear it, Spartan. She was, and that dog wasn't even old. She, with that dog, was still a puppy. Ah, sorry to hear it. What up, Zane? Not much, man. We're starting to get into the unboxing. So, just give me a little bit. I'm just giving my thoughts. I mean, definitely the camo. I hate to say it again, but the camo, especially with the red hit, that looks really clean. It looks really clean. But honestly, I got my eye on the yellow. And I know y'all are think I'm just like geeking, but I don't know if it looks like a really, really light pale yellow. And I think, I don't have any of those kind of hats. So, and I like how the red hits hard. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure that won't be hard to get. And then, do we have prices? We still have like estimated prices. We don't have affirmative prices. I don't know. Yeah, dude, I like the yellow. Is it really bright? Um, Yeah, I like the camo's probably the best, but like I'm cool with it because I have already like the arc embroidered like cap. But I don't have a trucker though, so but yeah, it is a very bright one. It's definitely like spring shade, like Easter egg shade of yellow. It's really hard to tell through this screen, but it's definitely a faded of it's not loud at all. It's literally like this kind of a very sunny kind of colorway, if that makes any sense. Definitely like Easter egg yellow. I don't even know if that makes sense. But yeah, the yellow I like. I got the yellow BOGO crew neck a few years ago, pale yellow. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is pale yellow. I think that is the best way to put it. Yeah, like pastel yellow. Yeah. It's I think this slaps. Yeah. I think it slaps for sure. So there's a chance I'll throw that in my cart as well. Because right now, what? It's like t-shirt, pocket knife. Is the pocket knife still going? Because I thought it was canceled. People were saying it was canceled. But it's still on here. So no part. Yeah, that's what I thought. They just haven't taken it off. So what up, Xavier Rivera? I haven't seen you in a little bit. You were in here a little bit ago. But yeah, not much, just chilling. Yeah. Well, that's what it says, but like they're not taking it off. So that makes sense, fly fishing. Because they haven't taken it off here. That's what I'm saying. Usually they take it off. Yeah, so if for like right now, I just want like gray tee, the camo knife, or how much do you guys know the prices for these jeans, yo? I gotta ask. Do we know prices for these? Because I want that dark navy right in the front. Hell yeah, bro. Get it. Be perfect for holidays. Yeah, I want it. Because I don't have a hat like that. In spring, I got damn camo hat uh, on the way. Nice. Yeah, I got the camp cap too, dude. I can't wait to get it. Soul review kicks. What's going on now? Oh, I was just updating myself because I hadn't seen the other items uploaded or the full drop list, I guess. I like the hat, but cop too many hats already. Only one I'm waiting for is the bandana jacket denim camp cap. Yeah, that one should be dope. Yeah, I love camp caps. The knives are usually US only. Nice intel, flip fishing. Mist license plate camo. Yeah, dude, those sold quick. I didn't really care for it because I don't collect accessories like that. But I understand how you could be cool with it and just throw it on, break the law, and do some, just more of a adrenaline rush. But then hit next season's goal. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Zane 228 or 268. All right. If it's normal, dude, I'm telling you, whatever the prices are, I really don't think they're bad because it's a collaboration with a luxurious brand. I mean, I can't emphasize that enough. And I do really want those. So there's a chance I'd have to be on my phone though. But I might go for them in my size, which I think honestly right now I'm 32, dude. Hopefully 33 if they have that option. Let's see here. Zip up camo looks sick as fuck. Yeah, I know. Chocolate chip camo, dude. I know plenty of people are like all over that colorway. Oh, Ruby's on the bus. I like the hat you have on now a lot. Thanks, dog. Yeah, I mean it kind of just fit shit. That's why I like to have options. This is the best I could do. And yeah, this is what I'm rocking. I know my shirt's all raggedy and stuff. I don't really care. I decided I'm going to the Miami store opening. Nice, dude. I wish I could. I could not justify that at work. I already got April, I think it's 28th now or 27th. Whenever the Detroit sneaker con is, I'm going to that. I already got that requested off. So I'm going. And Paige is gonna be there. And I'm gonna try to tap into Wi-Fi there. So I can actually film my phone a little bit. And then maybe do some content like with my actual camera. So, because I think it would be so much more fun if you guys in live real time roll with us, right? I mean, I think that would just be so much more fun. So I'm hoping I can do that. Hopefully the connection isn't shit either. If I get the registration on time though, yeah. And if they warrant you a slot, right? There's still a chance there. All right, you gotta go. All right, see ya, Ruby. But yeah, that's sick, dude. Cop the snowy camo way, or yeah, the snowy camouflage BOGO, if that's it. Love hats, but because wanted license plate, but settled for hats. Yeah, that's cool. Bro, Browns G me to check out Intumans. Finally. Bros G me to I don't know. Zane, this collab is fire. Yeah, I 100% agree. I think it's because of a lot of the younger kids that are trying to flip stuff. They just are kind of inadvertently tainting the waters of like the 90s. I mean, this is kind of a 90s collab, right? That's why I love seeing Tupac wearing that shit, dude. And I didn't even know about that shit. And I was telling you guys, that little angled stitched on piece, like, that's what I'm saying. Let's go. I'm there. Hell yeah. Yeah, Max, blessed to be in Miami. So, you are in Miami. Hell yeah, Nano. That's dope. I hope they do one in Columbus or Cincinnati or Cleveland. Then I'll go. I'll travel. I'm in Ohio. Hell yeah, Mad Max. You should hit up Ernest. Or not. No, never mind. He's in fucking Cali. But that's dope. I've only been to Florida twice, I think, and that was like our only 2 actual vacations as kids. We went to a total cheap beach. Yama, what's up, dog? We back with the real Air Max unboxing. Yeah, I know. Hey, I had to cut open the box. I usually, I wanted to keep it like straight DS up into it, but after last time, I'm like, nope. I did it, and it sounds like it, but I ain't certain unless I see it with my eyes. So I had to open it up. So it's already open, but I actually haven't opened up the box. I haven't pulled out the paper or anything. I need the Miami sticker for the collection. That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, dude, I love those stickers too. If anything, I can see myself collecting stickers. I'm still trying to get the 9/11 one because I think it's one of a kind, but my bids never get picked up for those. Never. So, and I don't want no fake one. When it comes to Supreme, I don't buy fake. I do not buy fake shit. I very rarely buy anything fake, and usually it's like given me for free. But definitely not Supreme. I still don't believe the Miami BOGO is gonna just have that snow camo or even it at all. I know. I hope not. I hope they do some GTA 6 action, dude. Some night lights, like the strip club, dude. You know, Supreme, dude. They trolled hard on that one. I love it. Don't you love it though? You know, yeah, they ain't got no snow, but they do got snow, Mommy. I thought the whole thing was hilarious. Whoever thought of that in the Supreme community, hats off, dude. Because I didn't even catch that at first. I was like, what the fuck? I just thought, okay, snow camo's in right away. I don't know. Is it worth it to ask my parents to go to the store in Korea? It's just going to be the same items that already came out, right? What, for this upcoming drop, Mad Max? With the Mérite Francois Giabeau? Yeah, it would be. For those dark navy jeans, bro. Yeah. Those are gonna be, yeah, dude. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I don't care what people say. Asia is 1 week later or something. Really? You guys are offset? Is that true? Off topic. Got them AMA 3s coming tomorrow. Won't with Jordan 1 low. Yeah, dude. Have you guys seen the Jordan 1 low pictures of how like one shoe is flattened? Have you guys seen that? The quality control? Terrible. I think it like got molded, like it slid up in a factory, and like all of them got that on just one of the shoes. They messed it up because it had premium leather. There's a lot of fake 911 ones. You can tell by the star on the top left on the tab. It's cut off from face. Yeah. Whenever like I find one, I'm definitely going to research it and the best I can. Yeah, dude, definitely return it fly fishing because that was a cringe moment when I started seeing pictures, and I even watched like this other homie I watch. I forget his name off the top of my head, but I was like, holy crap, they fudged that one, dude. Like, yikes. Like, I am not gonna be looking down on a one that's really nicely done, and then ones that just flat, like flat. I mean, you're gonna be looking down at that all day, like, every time you wear it. I mean, it's terrible. I hadn't seen something like that in a long time. They dropped the ball, dude. Because other than that, they use premium materials. Like they did it right. Quality control. Hey, that's what happens with slave or cheap slave labor sweatshops. I like when LeBron James gets asked those questions because he likes talking political at times. So it's like, dude, who's making all your shoes, bro? Kids. Just to get a loaf of bread. But yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, LeBron be trying to read books, being educated, be well spoken. I'm happy he's doing that. Hopefully, maybe not, probably not. But yeah. But like Kobe, you guys know I love Kobe. Like Kobe Bryant actually read books, and he wasn't always, he didn't make it well known, or he wasn't trying to like let people know either. But yeah, LeBrick, LaFlop, LaDun, La pushed out because of my man Doncic. Let's go. But yeah. I haven't even caught a Lakers game. I wonder if they play at night. Maybe I'll try to tune in. LeBum. Yeah, I used to know all of them. The really funny ones. But yeah. LeChoke. That's the biggest one to me. But because Doncic is now like the star. How do I feel about Kyrie? I love Kyrie. I've always liked Kyrie. He's always been humble. He's always played hard. He's always been a team player. He's always been a very, very much an individual too. And he's spoken out about certain things. Oh, my IG thing. My IG account is just Luke _ Darnell, I think. Yeah. But I really don't put too much stuff on there. I mean, I did some stories today, or I'll put my YouTube stuff on there, but I don't do like feeds and stuff like that. I stay out of that. I'm not on TikTok. I'm not on Twitter, and I don't promote as much. I don't like doing this as a business, man. This is just my creativity flow. With my dogs, what kind of my people are. Definitely some of my people. That's for sure. J.R. Smith is GOAT. Oh, he has a Supreme tattoo? J.R. Smith has a Supreme tattoo? That's badass. That's what's up. I already like J.R. Smith. Because he's one of those dudes that, like, please don't make it a slightest bit personal to J.R. Smith. Please. Please don't. Because that dude will lock in. He will 100% lock in. And he will make it everything that he's living for in that moment, as long as it takes to prove his point to you. He'll turn into a beast. That's why I like clutch players, dude. Like Kobe. Yeah, they're not always going to go in, but they're just not just a downright brick. They're not an air ball. It's not like a weird lack of confidence shot. They're clutch players, dude. So I get hyped for that. What up, Morgan? How are you? My brother's gaming room is full of Supreme. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have so much Supreme, like just every like 3 years. I'm gonna just have so much stuff. And it's so cool. I worked out this morning in the sequin again. I've been wearing that to work out in, and then I think I just wore my Frazetta hat again. Hey, I got a good sweat in too, bros. Oh, we just chilling. I'm about to do an unboxing soon. I gotta wash my hands and shit. But yeah, this is the fit. They ain't much of a fit, but some of you guys like to see. Cause sometimes, dude, like, cause people like the painter pants. It's weird, but people like whenever I go into a sneaker shop. I don't know. I think this needs to be baggier. Then dab it up. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when I go to sneaker shops, dude, in person, and like because I'm working in the area, and I was like, I think I'm gonna swing in there. They want to buy these things. They'll offer me $50, $60, $70 cash. Straight up. Then everyone's like, just sell them yourself, dude. People are paying like crazy money on eBay for that shit. So, it's just funny to me. Yeah, it's weird. And I told those dudes, I'm like, this is a fashion thing that I don't think I'll really understand because it's my workwear, man. I grew up doing this shit. I don't understand that. So, I think it's funny. The NBA fined JR because he refused to cover the tattoo during games. Dang. A Supreme tattoo? That's not even profanity. That's weird. Dude, that's really weird. Don't you guys think so? It's just maybe it's because, yeah, he's like promoting Supreme. That's it. You're not allowed to promote another brand. I'm sure it's in the contract. That sucks, dude. Yep, exactly, Mad Max. Yep, 100%. Yeah, NBA weird for that though. I know, but it's business, dude. Supreme, that would have made it harder for us to cop, dogs. But I'm just happy JR's down with Supreme. That's what's up. Me and him could definitely kick it. And he's a dog. That's what I'm saying. There's people out here, whether you're an athlete or on the streets, that you just please don't rub them deliberately the wrong way. Yeah, I'm kind of a painter. Yeah, I stripe parking lots. We did a track. Right now we're doing tracks and soccer fields. I hate this shit too because it's usually cold and windy because it's like we're out in the open, country isk, and it's cold and windy and shit. But yeah, so that's when I got my painter shit on. But I also deal with a lot of blacktop, so shoveling asphalt, rolling it down with vibrating, big heavy duty rollers. So, didn't the NBA collab with Supreme? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, look, NBA, straight up. I'm still trying to get the Cheetah one, but I can't get it for a good price because I ain't paying freaking outrageous prices, dude. Not my thing. But I told you guys, I think I got it. I'm gonna do legit check and stuff before I do it. I'll probably do unpackaging on here again. But I got the 2019 Supreme Nike collab hoodie with the green, I think striped, with like the little circular little Supreme stripe or Supreme swoosh. So I'm hoping that's legit, bros. Yeah, I got it 250 even, like shipping included. I thought that was very fair because I've been looking. I have like a number of items that I'm waiting for. I love velour rugby polos too, long sleeve polos. And I just try to catch them all like Pokemon, dude. What up, Marcus? Crown Kick Stevens. What up, dog? Yeah, we just yakking it up. Right now. Now I'm gonna do an unboxing. See the quality on these bad boys. But they're for I forget John Perez. He's a dog on here. So um NBA Supreme in 2028 maybe. Yeah. I hope they do another one sometime. We're all game for that stuff, dude. Any sport collab with Supreme kind of thing, that'll do numbers. Who knows? They're really or Nike's really getting into biking stuff though. You know, I'm into the SB stuff. You guys see the SB Air Force One leak? All black, Eric Costin like test them out. So that might be another line, dude. Because I'm cool with SBs, but don't be putting SBs on like weird Air Maxes, I guess, and shit, just to sell it, But yeah, I can't wait for the Air Max or the Air Force Ones SBs because I think they could do. Yeah, they could. I think that silhouette they can definitely refine, and I mean, yeah, I'm gonna need the first pair. They're gonna do numbers, bro. Yeah, dude, the Air Max SB, dude, that cringed me hard. I'm like, ugh, it's terrible, bro. Absolutely terrible. Adam the Ghost, hey, bro, did you manage to get Supreme Air Max ones? Yeah, dude, that's what we're doing on here, bro. I keep yakking up with some dog pound, dude, because this is fun too. But yeah, dude, I got them. I got them right beside me. I got the black ones, so I was gonna unbox it. Here when I get to, I'm gonna have to wash my hands and stuff though. But yeah, please do not keep throwing the SBs on shit that ain't like, and even the fours. That is a reach, bros, because that's kind of a heavy silhouette. That's a heavy model. I mean, I got SB Jordan 4s, navies the other week. Nice, bro. But see, that's the thing. I'm cool with the fours though because the fours are dope. Like the silhouette, it's my favorite silhouette of all Jordans. But my favorite Jordan is 6s just because nostalgia. That's what I saw as a kid. So I'm cool with it. But I do not see people skating SB4s like actively. No, right? I don't know. But I haven't even held one in person. So I'm a nobody in the conversation. The rumor is that Jordan is starting their own SB line separate from Nike. Thank God. And dude, I'm still totally on board with New Balance Bros. I'm not gonna lie. Like if they can kind of keep messing with models, I'm gonna try to get into that because I do like the style of that. It's definitely more minimal, definitely more mature. I'm an older dude. I don't know. I suck, so I can't judge what others skate in. But Air Max, yeah, Air Max. No, dude, no. I mean, of course, we could, if we really want to. If you want to, you can become professional. You can become a pro skater in any pair of shoes if you really want it that bad. But let's be honest, the tech, there's certain models that just are so much better with skateboarding. I mean, we're blessed in that sense. Fly fishing. I need white cement 4s. Yeah, those are clean. I'll try to probably quick flip those though, because I got so many other things that I want. And then the grape 5s. I do want the grape 5s though. Yeah. Yep. I remember you saying that, Fly. I do want the grape 5s because they're very like the teal and the purple. They're just like so retro. They're very cool. You don't like Ashads? Those are Air Maxes, right? It's not that I don't like them. I don't know. I don't, for some reason, I don't wear them. I think I like Ashads, though. Yeah. It doesn't mean I just don't rock them. There's certain there's certain models and types of shoes that I just don't. When you put them on, it's just like you'd rather, I don't know, it just doesn't really fit my style or how I'm feeling. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but I still appreciate a lot of. I've met so many people who love all sorts of shit, and I can tell they fucking love it. So then I'm totally cool with it. You know what I'm saying? So I should be getting the SB Maca tomorrow. Maca? I don't know what that one is, but it should be dope, I guess. An SB. Or maybe that brown one. Yeah, that one looked pretty cool. Will be another EA sometime for Nike SB soon. I know. Dude, I'm hoping I hit on the Navy SB4s. For real. I hope I hit. Going for that shoe as well. You hyped for the Supreme Dunks next month? Is that next month for sure, Yama? Do you have some, you got an insider? Is that legit? Because I thought they were pushed back until like the fall. And I was like, are you kidding me? The rare airs are dope. Matcha SB. Oh, the Matcha SB. Yeah, I looked at them. I forget what they look like though. Yeah, the rare airs are cool, but like I said, I need those Beethoven 9 Elite Lows. I think those are fucking fire, dude. I need 2 pairs of those. You see what kind of budgeting I gotta do right now? Because I love my Supreme and I want those denim. I want those denim pants, bro. Utos. Oh, it's the Utos. Okay, now I know what you're. Okay, I got you. Yeah, dude, I already entered the draw for undefeated. I never got anything today, so I probably took an L. But yeah, I want those for sure, and I might, dude. I might, if I take an L, I might get those. I might pick those up at SneakerCon because, dude, pairs should have landed like, by the end of the month, right? So prices should be pretty affordable by the time I get to Detroit, right? So that's why I'm like, dude, the Utos might be a pretty good price when I get there. So I might do that, and I'm swapping the pink laces on those, bro. I already saw Uto rocking with pink. I like the blend. That's what I'm doing. Everything about Everything thinking about getting a chain for your wear? Yeah, I consider it at times, but that's when I cross into like flashy. I really try to be like your normal ass fucking dude. And when I'm wearing stuff like that, I don't know. Like, cause you know I'm so much more approachable right now with like this kind of fit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just seem like so much more down to earth. But if I have like a chain and like it just depends on where I'm going, I guess. Generally, I was rocking like, you know, the cross sometimes, like the sweet spiritual Native American shit that I picked up in Santa Fe. Actually no, I got in Colorado from like a native you know, tribe and stuff like that. But I'll rock that kind of stuff, dude. I'm probably good on the whole rare air series. Yeah, same here, Fly. You gotta pick and choose, man. Okay, Yama, you're not sure, but I did hear people online say Supreme Dunk's coming in May. I sure hope so, dude. And I'll probably just try to target black because they make more. Because I just want a pair, dude. I've struck out so many times, and god dang, sneaker lovers, Supreme lovers, it is gonna be fucking tough, dude. So that's why black. Just get me a black pair in my 11. Let me keep it. I'm gonna maybe even use it. I'll probably yeah, I probably will be wearing that shit. I mean, I already wear the Frazetta, or not the Frazetta, but what was the other canvas one? You know, the black SBs with the little canvasy. I already got the low and the highs, and I haven't worn the highs, but I wear the black ones because I think a homie hooked me up for a good price. Let's see here. Just send you a pic on IG of me. All right, let me get my phone of me undressing my SB4. Okay. I see you, Mad Max. Let me go into my Insta on my old phone. All right, let me get in my Insta. Let's see here. Pic on IG of me undies. Let me get out of here. Let me pull it up. Bro, I've been really saying need Supreme pants, like have everything but some. Yeah, dude, I really like these pants, bro. Like for real, they nice. Oh damn! Can I show this? Can I show this, Mad Max? I'm gonna. Yeah, I think the Supreme Dunks are coming in fall now. Yeah, that's what I kept hearing fall. My uncle does a lot of fashion stuff. He's all about that. Yeah. Hey, to each his own. Whatever fills your heart, man. But you got a budget when it comes to this stuff. Spartan, I have some dope Supreme pants. Love when they drop some fire pants. What styles of hats do you like? Snapbacks. Snapbacks are cool. Camp caps. That's pretty much kind of where I'm at. The other hats, it's just hard for me to fit. But all right, bros. Mad Max sent me a picture of him de-essing his SB4 navies. Okay, savagely, beautifully. Here it is. Give me some confettis and some hearts, yo. Spam some confettis and some hearts. Did you propose? Did you propose, Mad Max? Grats, bro. Hell yeah. That's what's up, dude. Dude, that's what I was planning on, you know, with the last girl, and I was like, I sold that pair. Straight up. But well done. Yeah, dude. Good job, dude. Way to go. That's what I'm saying, dude. I tie shoes, and a big thing is the shoes, right? Because you dress up for occasions, but like, what shoe am I gonna pick for
a special occasion, like bust out on DS, right? So well done, dude. And like you fit pretty good there. You had the gum matching your khaki pants or like dress pants. Then you got this loose upper, light blue looks like, hitting the blue gray and the dark navy. Well done. And she dressed kind of complimentary as well. So absolutely slayed. Well done. Fire. I just put the heart symbol on that shit. But yeah, dude, that's the shit I do too. I break out the good stuff for beautiful moments, for sure. Cause it's memories, man. That's badass, dude. Let's see here. But yeah, dude, I really want those jeans, dude. This week. I want those navy blue jeans. Bad. I cannot lie, dude. I've really gravitated to those. So, especially seeing Tupac rocking them, dude. And I already knew this, right? But then, like, actually seeing it, like him doing it, I'm like, dang. This is going to be tough. So I'm going to be trying to go for it on my phone, dudes. I'm not going to lie. I got to do it. I got to do it. Because I do think they're going to be expensive down the road. I don't think people are really understanding the luxury fucking. This is for rich people, dudes. This brand that is collaborating with Supremes for like rich people, man. So, and I ain't rich, but yet they're offering me something that like, high end people wear. What up, Spartan Kicks? Dino Stacks? I see the vision on those jeans now. Yeah, dude, I tried showing them. You guys got me feeling like Drake. Not like that. Not like that. Nope, no. I don't support that weird shit of Drake. But on the beginning of Travis Scott, where he says, I tried to show him. He'll do it for a Louis belt. I tried to show him. But I tried. But yeah, those, like, even the shorts are fire. Both the navy with the gold stitch or the chrome stitch, whatever you want to say it. It's that little angled bit, dude. I'm telling you, bros. Shit goes hard. What up, Oscar? How are you? Zane. Oh yeah, you see the vision. I might need a pair in my size. Yeah, I mean they're costly, but I'm telling you, I'm sure they're not as costly because, yeah, I mean, we're Supreme, so they kind of probably met in the middle, and they negotiated, and I'm just happy that they threw us a bone, man. Because I mean, you look at like Burberry stuff, like on their site. Sometimes it's ridiculous. I mean, I don't visit the site. I don't visit Gucci, Louis Vuitton. I don't go there. I don't want to spend $300 on a pair of socks, but it's ridiculous. So whenever like a high end comes to Supreme, they usually meet in the middle. But it's gonna be expensive, dogs. That's just how it is. You pay for the quality and the design and shit like that, and the clout, like just the name, you know. Yeah, the S pants with those are cool. Those are cool too. That's why there's been a lot of dope pieces. I mean, I just can't believe the hate on a lot of stuff. So nice. You got the Nike bag. Yeah, I got both the white and the black. I'm just gonna hold on to them. They'd make like a great gift, maybe down the road, or hell, maybe it might end up on the December 8th giveaway. We'll see. We'll see. I like to have fun with that though. I always try to deck you guys out with some shit. But all right, guys. Is it cool if I wash my hands, take my dog out? Oh, we got Beef Sup up in here. What is up, dog? getting anything from Girbeau collab. I already pretty much confessed to the Supreme Nation up in here that yes, I think unfortunately I'm gonna be like striping another track, so I'm gonna be working. So I'm gonna have to hit on sell. Hopefully I got good reception, dudes. I better freaking do, or do when I cop this. But I'm going for a size. Hopefully they offer 33 in size. Or I'll probably go for the 32 size in, of course, the dark navy with the gold stitching. Fire. Fire. And I want the pants because I think the pants are just so much better than the shorts. But the shorts are also absolutely fire. But I can rock pants in the summertime. I ain't got no problem with it, dude. When I skateboard for years, and I wear pants often anyways in the summer, I ain't got no problem with pants. And especially when you skateboard, you usually have jeans on when you're skateboarding, because like that shit'll hit you in, you're bored if you don't land something right. It'll just knock you right in your legs. So it just gives you that cushion. I'm used to wearing pants when it's hot out. So I'm telling you, I don't know how many they're gonna make, but I'm gonna target it, single cart that shit and get out. So, because I think it's fire. I like the jacket too, but I definitely prefer the bottoms over the tops. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys are getting. I'm gonna wash up real quick. See if my doggy needs let out real quick again, because like I said, I like had just gotten here. And took him out real quick because I forgot my groceries out there. Them sweatpants gray. I don't even know TTS on pants. True to size on pants. I don't know. Oh shit, really? All right, hey, I'm gonna check those out too when I get back. The prices, FTK. How much is it for the pants, FTK? Real quick. Yeah, I'll unbox you soon too. I'm just getting too hyped over this collab, bro. A lot of people don't see it as fire at all. People are hating on it. Too pricey. Totally missed the mark. I think they stuck to what's true and tried. I think they went with some aged kind of relic shit, and now it's Supreme. Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, I mean this is luxury. It ain't gonna be cheap. You don't walk into a Louis Vuitton and expect to pay $200 for a jacket. No. Or even $400 or $500 for a jacket. It's Louis Vuitton. That's gonna be like $2,800, dude. But yeah, I'll probably go for 32. Yeah, no, I'm staying away from the leather pants. I don't care for those. I care for the denim denim pants, dark navy, all the way. Let's go. Fire. I think it's gonna absolutely it should fly. It should fly. If it doesn't fly, I'm still 100% happy. I'll tell you guys that right now, because I think it's super fire. I just need to find like see, I don't have like black belts. I mean, I got my camel belt. I'm new to the game with belts. 198 for the denim pants. FTK. Oh man, that might make it tough, boys. That's very fair. Oh, you think so, Mad Max? Okay. Thanks for making me aware of that. Okay. Yeah, dude, I have no problem paying 200 for those because I'm digging it. I'm digging it for sure. But yeah, let me wash with my hands so I can do this unboxing because I don't want to keep y'all waiting too long. I'm gonna take him out first. Alright, my dog has gone potty. He's getting hyped, but I gotta wash my hands. But I'll put this up in anticipation. And I got dog hair all over me because I'm always trying to get dog hair off him because it's warming up. Yes, definitely shoes. I hope you guys see my dog a little bit. Dude, you over here. Alright, he's got his ball. Alright. No, it's probably a spam call. Let's see. Yeah, no, I want that brown BOGO too washed. Let's see. 198. 198 is good and bad. I think it's good. Let's see here. Let me get out all these. Okay, whatever. All right. All right, let's see. That. Oh, Zane slept through the BOGO. Dang, Zane. Brown, navy are the best. Yeah, I tried for the navy. Yeah, I tried a double. My woven jacket just came in. Nice. Hell yeah, FTK. I already have 2 navy BOGO crew necks. I guess 3 won't hurt. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, I like BOGOs. The enzyme treatment is what makes the navy better, in my opinion. It looks more of a thrifted crew. That's what I'm saying. The thrifted is what they're trying to get in on. The aged, yeah. That's why I think I really want to try to get the brown just before SneakerCon later this April. I got both navy, brown. Hell yeah. Hey, if any of you dudes want to sell me a brown BOGO crew that just dropped in large, let me know. Hit me up on Insta because I need it for. I would wear it. I would wear it for SneakerCon. Fly fishing. Just logged off work. About to go walk my Supreme dog. Well done. It's windy as shit though. Yeah, I know, dude. It's cold. It's cold, dude. When I was out there, I was freezing. just in a t-shirt. It looks like it's nice because the sun's out, but it is cold and windy. I got the Air Max 1s, black Air Max 1s getting delivered today. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm about to be opening, bro. I got mine, bro. All right, guys. Yeah, let me angle this down the best I can so you guys can be the witness. Because I will take my thoughts on these, okay? So get the paper out. Just had to make sure. Doesn't look like any other. Same for all the other little Nike things. They just give us this. Come on. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's get down to the nitty gritty, the good stuff, alright? I know you guys like, just for fact checking sake, of course, I will do the service. Size 11, my size. Y'all know how it goes. Sometimes, you know, like for SB4s, I go 10.5s. But for most everything else, 11s. I just like, yeah, those shoes snug for some reason. Sometimes SBs too. Yeah, dude, well, I copped on a restock. This is a restock, and I had tried multiple times for restock beforehand. And I was just laying outside. I mean, I didn't have any hope. What up, Axel? Just in time, dude. Just in time. I'm about to open these bad boys finally. We were kicking it for a long time. I love it. Guys, making me want a pair embroidered back. What is up, dog? Yeah, dude, Axel. Dog pack. Don't get me in that dog mentality. Yeah, thanks, dude. I like it. I know everyone hating on it too, but I mean, taxi driver, original, yeah, it's kind of weird. I really wish they would have just done the whole shirt. That would have been badass. But it is what it is. Get them Y low. What's up? I don't know. They arrived. Hell yeah. Restock's treating you well this season. Black logo too. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Mad Max, you remember. Yeah, I know. I'm so blessed, bro. So blessed on the restocks, dude. Yeah, because I'm cool with the black, but I also want the brown. I like it. Yeah, thanks, Beta. Soy Chad. Me 3 almost had both. I police kicks for my missus. Or you, yeah. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. She's in on it too. You got your Supreme mug? No, not yet. It's supposed to be delivered, I think, tomorrow. That's why it's like all my Nike orders are like oddly offset. I don't know why. It's weird. But yeah, today I just got these. That's why I was making sure, because I was like, maybe it's the mug and, the other camp caps. Because I got 2 camp caps and that mug. I wanted the reflectorizer, but it's whatever. And I want another coffee mug, but it's whatever. You skate, bro? Yeah, I used to be skating heavy in my younger days, but now I gotta watch my back. I'll probably back surgery later this year. So I gotta take it easy. But I am still planning on going to skate park whenever I can throughout like my work season, and just kind of just hang out there, dude. Because I thought that was really fun. It's pretty nostalgic for me. That I hadn't been there a long time, but I just love the vibe of it. I told you, nobody showed up the entire time. I was there for like 2 hours. Weird. But hopefully when the sun comes out, maybe someone will show up. All my great cops were restocks. Yeah, dude. A lot of people don't know about it. Bike tag red and mug. Nice, dude. You got the red one. Nice. See, I wanted the red one too. And then I just was like, all right, the black had already sold. I tried yellow. Nope. They're all copped. So, and that's going to be a great investment. It's just going to keep going up in price. So, it's whatever. It's got an F word on it, so I think I'm just going to pass on it. Wasn't meant for me. Coffee mug is tough. Hell yeah, dude, it is. I mean, I drink coffee all the time, and I got Supreme now to rep my coffee Joe with. Supreme in Japan ships fast, sells on Saturday, arrives on Monday. Well done. Yeah, yeah, your storage is just right there. The States is totally different. We need mod. iBike. Yeah, that's cool. There used to be a lot of BMXers, really good ones at my skate park, but like they made it so it's like it's damn difficult to get your bike in on that skate park now. I'm sure some punks do it, maybe. I'm sure they did back in the day, but I don't know. I don't know the vibes around here. I think everyone just goes to church, they work, they like their good meals, and then go to the gym maybe. This is the kind of town I live in. Yep. All right. So comes with that little thing on the side. So like I said, oh, it has this little like sticker too. So all right, let me examine. They don't smell super fresh, but they still fresh. I like them, bros. Dude, this is nice quality. The toe box. I mean, people have already told me the toe box is nice. Let me try to get some good angled shots. That's a nice toe box. The leather. You guys can kind of tell. Yeah, these were well done. That's what I'm saying. I think the black hits the hardest. 100%. Black pair is savage. Yeah, dude. Dude, that's what I'm saying. These are so clean. They're so nice. They're so wearable. And actually really good materials. So, I mean, I remember I hated on because I didn't know enough about them. And then I saw this, the Supreme, like low key. Like they didn't even need to do that part, right? But they did. And then they got the big embroidered, world famous, which is just a phenomenal accent piece. And then you just have this really clean, very nice leather. You got the nice Supreme, not only just the Supreme metal, but you got the 1994. And like I said, this is nice quality. Yeah. And they're nice. I like these a lot, dudes. And you got the snakeskin on the swoosh. So these are nice. These are really nice. I can't put them on feet because, like I said, I don't wear Air Maxes. These are for probably my boy Jonathan Perez, who's up in this joint. He's not here right now, but I told him I cop, dude, on 11s. He's like, oh, that's my size. So I'm like, all right, I got you. Retail, bro. Whenever. If it was me, I'd swap to the black. I'm sure they're in here. Yeah, they're in this other pair. I'd swap to this pair. That's if it was me. Because I think it would really even bring... I just think it would look really nice. And of course, you get the beautiful hang tag. So, they're nice. They're nice. It makes me want to and want to wear them. But I mean, I did get this little. I got some white threading kind of popping through right there. You guys see? So I'll have to tell homie if he's cool with that. Because if not, I'll just hold on to them forever. I have no problem keeping these. I mean, you can usually kind of just clip these out yourself. Some needle nose or some tweezers and take care of it. I have no problem doing that. But these are clean. These are very clean. I guess I'll get them right up, sitting on the box for y'all. You guys are Supreme dogs. You guys do have these luxuries. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this in a way that makes it look sick. So yeah. Dope angle. If you're just walking behind someone, dope. Fire. Obviously Supreme. Again, like I said, if it was me, I'd be all over these black laces, guys. 100%. 100%. I would be throwing those in. 100%. Without a doubt in my mind. I think it would really bring all these little touches of white together. I think it's the cat's meow. Okay. I put lace swap on white. On your white pair. Yeah, dude. Alt laces. Yeah, dude. For this pair of shoes, the black. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, I would 100% throw the black and white ones. 100%. Now, you know, of course, I got my fair share of Air Force Ones. And if you really want to get loud with it, you can throw the red ones in there. But I just stick to this. I think they did a really good job with this. And I would just stick to the black. I just think these are going to age really well. I don't know when, but it's just a really well-made Air Max. And people love Air Maxes, like for real. And like I said, I know it's not that I don't appreciate them. I just don't wear them. So when I saw all these details, I was like, dang, these are fire. Because people were hating on these, madly hating on these. But I mean, you just can't go wrong. I mean, you got this nice little textured snakeskin, right? Textured snakeskin, embroidered, world famous, pressed Supreme on the midsole. What else we got? We have, of course, this beautiful BOGO, red, of course, had to be. Beautiful red insoles, of course, had to be. Obviously a beautiful hang tag. Perfect laces for the shoe. And then we have, if I can get these in there, I'll wait to do it. We have the Supreme metal, and then 1994. I mean, they did do a lot for this sneaker. I mean, the bottom, the outsole, no Supreme hits, but we're okay with that. Nobody sees it anyways. So really well done. I really like it. Really like it. So yeah, this is a dope pair. Dope pair. Dope pair for show. So yeah, these are the joints. Yeah, I'm telling you, if I was a gym rat and I love Air Maxes, these would probably be my go-tos. I'd just be busting ass, straight up. I'd have those black laces in. I'd just grab these, bro. World famous, slaps. Supreme, slaps. And then the different alternate laces, fire. So everyone knows, bro. And yet It's so wearable because it's black and white. And the only touch of like the red is right up there with the BOGO. And it's very tasteful. Fire. Yeah, dude. Definitely the Preem laces. 100%, bro. These are fire. They're fire. I mean, that's what I'm saying. This, okay, all right, okay, wearable. But you start turning around. Damn, we got that beautifully stitched, world famous. That, that if you know, you know. And then, of course, we got Supreme right underneath it. Beautifully done. Beautifully done on the back. And then just to really hyped up and, just make it really personalized and make it Supreme wear. Kind of, just your love for Supreme. Swap them out, my dog. So now you got Supreme on the front, loud-ish, and then you got Supreme on the back. So I love these. And like I said, the material is nice. Or yeah. I mean, the material is nice. Yeah, it's nice and plush. Yeah, so I'm digging these, dude. Yeah, I'm digging them. And quality control was very great. Yeah. I mean, other than like this little piece of, little string that's showing. But like I said, I can take care of that. I can clean that up. Shouldn't really have to, but it is what it is. These kids have to crank out what, like 40 an hour. You guys get the point I'm making. But these are dope. But until you put in those black Preem laces, I mean, man, the bags hit hard. So, really nice pair of shoes. They will definitely age nicely. Just for future's sake. Everyone, I mean, there's a huge market for Air Max lovers. Yeah, people love Air Maxes, dude. I know plenty of people, just like from all the years I've spent in the gyms throughout just growing up. Tons of people love Air Maxes. Those stock laces have a hit on the tips as well. Do they? Let me pull them out. I won't even be able to see them. But that's dope. Because I don't want to undo it for the homie. Jonathan Perez, who's on here. Because, yeah, these are just going to him. And I'll tell him about this. I could clean it up for him if he wants. But he wears everything straight to toe. So, and same for me, for the most part. The kicks with the matching hat would be a mean gym fit. Yeah, 100%. They know what they're doing. And I still want that hat despite me not wearing Air Max. I would like a black Nike Supreme gym hat. And I still have a low bid, but I saw prices already going up. So, who knows with that one. Hopefully I don't know. Hopefully I can get something for a good price at some point. So we'll see. The ones on the shoe, the laced one, not the ones in the bag. Oh, really? All right, let me check. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, nice. Let me see if they say the same thing. Okay, yeah, they both say world famous. Nice. Yeah, see? If that focuses, so world famous. I know it's backwards for you guys, but world famous. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, they didn't. Dang it, keeps getting my face in here. There we go. World famous. You guys see it? Yeah, dope. Really settled, but a hit. Yeah, for sure. All the little details matter, dude. So yeah, they nailed it. They nailed it with these. I really like the purple pair too. But again, it's just not my it's not my model of shoe. If it was, oh my goodness, who knows? Who knows? If I was one of the guys that wore these all the time, I'd probably need 2 pairs because I can use one just to beat and beat, you know, because I'd love to be rocking something so wearable, so reliable. It's just such a go-to that is so cleanly designed, and I'd have my preem laces right here. I'd love it. So I wish they do something like this for, you know, well, hopefully I get my SB Dunk like this, you know. But yeah, these are sick, dudes. But yeah, dudes, well, I think that about does it. I'm going to put them in the box for the dog. What up, Veron? Veron Lee? I just got done doing the unboxing. So, don't be mad at me. But yeah, this is what they look like. I just did the unboxing of these bad boys. Fire. Fuego. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Baron. I appreciate it. But yeah, these are dope. I'll just do a little summary. But yeah, these are the black Air Force Ones. Gosh, I keep calling it Air Force Ones because I never buy Air Maxes. These are the Air Max Ones Supreme collab that just dropped like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, dude. Same for you, Mad Max. You're a G for sure. Same for Fly. I just love homies that keep showing up because you guys like really start to I bond better. You know what I'm saying? And you're like kind of my intel. You're definitely one of my intel sources now. Just let you know. No pressure. Yeah, these are sick. I just like all the details. Supreme on the bottoms, kind of like pressed in on the midsole. Embroidered, world famous across the back. And then yeah, a lot of little subtle hits. Very, very nice material. Okay. Very nice material. The black, I love this one. BOGO red or Supreme red insoles, fire. If it was me wearing these, I'd swap them out to these laces right here. Swap them out just to make this kind of complementary to the back, dude. Because the back slaps hard. Okay, I love the back. And you know, let's be honest, a lot of people will notice that, bro. And it's you know, it's stitched in there. This is nice. So I absolutely love this. Then you got like 1994 as well underneath the Supreme metal piece. So yeah, well, these are Air Maxes. Yeah, I mispronounced or misspoke there. Yeah, thanks, Veron. Supreme Community has retails. Oh, should I check those out, Zane? You guys want me to go through those? I gotta put these back. I gave it a little kiss. Hopefully John Perez doesn't hit me on that one. Let me put these back delicately. Okay, let me open this up. This one like this. Put this one like these. You guys can tell I've done this a lot. And this was just kind of awkwardly folded like this, but we're going to go ahead and change that. Just so it's nice and uniform. And yeah, that is it. Okay, you have to leave. No biggie, Veron. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, thanks, Serena. Yeah, thank you. Yep, I just showed off the Air Max 1 Supreme Collab Fire Black colorway. Gotta keep the BOGO in there for the homie too. But yeah, I can check out the prices real quick, guys. Like official prices. Let's check these out. Let's check them out. Can I check? Can I guess your nationality or nationality? Australia? Total shot in the dark. Somewhere in Europe. All right, so 198. I'm cool with that. I want those denim. I want those denim long pants, dark navy, 100%. But all right, guys, I gotta go. I'm getting tired, man. I had a long day. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, I appreciate you guys very much as always. Always appreciate the love, man. For real, for real. Yeah, I love you guys. See ya, Serena. Where are you from? Let me know before I go. I gotta go though. Yep, see you, Zane. Oh, you're from Iran? Oh, okay. Cool. Well, subscribe if you like street culture and good flows. We like creative people up in here. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know, Veron. Yep, see you, Fly. Another dog, another intel source. But all right, I'm getting out of here, dudes. Love y'all very much. Y'all should know that. If not, we'll work on it. So I'll see you, dudes. Love my gang. For real, for real.